She just let me know, but he showed no fish. He didn't say he found it, but she still gonna hold on. He didn't say he found it, but she doesn't.
Hey, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. This is Shalay. I'm giving you my 2 full week review on Zbound, the GLP-1 to help me on my wellness journey. I have been on the 5 milligram for 2 weeks. There are a few things that I have been noticing on this 5 milligram. So after a few days of taking my first shot, I had noticed a little soreness in my leg. I thought it's because I had been walking a little bit more. It could be that, but it kind of subsided after the third day. So that is something that I have noticed new. I'm not going to say it was a side effect, but that is something that I have noticed. So I'm just letting you guys know, and I am journaling this down so I can be aware of any changes that may occur. The second thing that I have noticed is a little more fatigue. So I have been noticing that I have been more tired than usual. Not as much has changed in my life. I've been getting the adequate amount of rest, but I am noticing a couple days after my shot, I am more tired than I normally am. A new thing that I have been experiencing, and I guess it's a good thing, I like water, but I love my water ice cold. I fill my Stanley up daily with ice, and I like to have it very cold. That has been my thing for years. Couldn't really drink lukewarm water. Here recently, child, I don't want it cold. I want my stuff lukewarm, and it's better because I can easier drink down a bottle of water in few minutes, and I'll be good to go because it is room temperature. I don't know if it has something to do with the injection or it has something to do with my bariatric stomach and the injection, but I'll take it because that means I can get more water in versus sipping on ice cold water and it takes me forever to drink it. So the main thing that I would like to let you guys know, so in my previous short, I talked about the scale changing. It's going back and forth. It's going back and forth between these 3 to 4 pounds. So that's why I like to weigh myself daily because my tracker can kind of give me a median of what I have lost. So as of today, and I will insert that video as of yesterday, I weighed in at 207.6. Woo, woo, woo. I'm so excited about that. I really, really want to get to 200 pounds by the end of this month. And I know walking more, which I have been doing because it has been nicer. I live in Florida, so it's cooler in the morning, but in the afternoon we're like 70 degrees. So I get my walk in during my lunch period and on my break. So I am doing that. I am getting my steps in. So hopefully by the end of this month, I will meet that goal of being at least 200 pounds or under. So again, a few weeks ago when I started the 5 milligram, I think I was like 210. So I haven't. So that makes what, like a 6 pound difference. I got to look back at it and I'll let you guys know exactly what those stacks are. But according to my tracker, I think I've lost almost 14 pounds. But like over the past like 7 to 8 days, previously, it was fluctuating between 211 and 208, and I was very concerned. I'm like, what's going on here? Like, is it water weight? Am I bloated? I am perimenopausal. I have my cycles are very irregular, and I haven't had one. But it could be hormonal, so we'll see. But as of today, I'm 207. It's a pretty day in Florida. It's been cold the past couple weeks, so I haven't been able to walk much on my breaks. So I'm getting my steps in so I can get fine. And so another thing that I have been noticing is, well, that hasn't really changed and I can't figure it out, is this whole BM situation. I thought I had it figured out, but titrating on the 5 milligram, I have been noticing that it has been a little more harder to move things around. I take a stool softener a few days a week and it's not really helping. So I'm still trying to figure out how to get that, changed or rectified. So if anyone have any supplements or fiber supplement that can help with that's affordable, that would be greatly appreciated because I don't want to have to take a stool softener daily or multiple times a week if I don't have to. I do know I need to implement more fiber, being that I'm not really taking maybe 1,000 calories per day, with protein being the priority on the front end. I know I need to up my fiber intake, and I know that would probably help with the constipation, but I don't have it figured out yet, and I don't like it because I am normally a regulated girl. So going 3 to 4 days without one is a cause of concern for me. So like I said, if you know some type of gummy or a supplement with fiber that is good for GLP-1 or bariatric patients, that would really help me. So let me know, drop down in the comments about that. Another thing that I have been noticing is I drink coffee daily. Well, 5 days a week while I'm working. I like to drink a cup of coffee. I feel like it gets me going, and especially when it's cold, it has really, keeps me warm. I drink I fill my cup up with like 16 ounces. And now I've been noticing that I'm not even drinking half of that coffee. So my taste buds are kind of changing. I'm not drinking as much coffee as I normally do, which is the downside because I use a protein drink in my coffee as creamer to help me with my protein. But that is something that I am also noticing is not finishing my coffee. So in my previous clips, I talked about my experience on the 5 milligram. So this week ends my fourth week on the 5 milligram. I basically do not want to titrate up because I am still experiencing, minor side effects like the constipation. And I feel like if I titrate up, it may be worse. So I already filled my prescription for the 5 milligram. I'm picking it up probably tomorrow. My injection day is on Friday. So I'm going to stay on the 5 milligram for another month. Mind you, I am still at 207. I believe I've lost 3 pounds for the month. So that's not really much, but I also want to hone in on what I'm doing different because just titrating up every month where I get to 15 milligrams within a couple months, 6 months, and with nowhere to go, I don't want to go that option. I kind of want to go up slow and steady, and I also want to lose weight, but I also don't want to lose weight very fast. So again, I am going to stay on the 5 milligram and see how it works for this month. I'm going to hone in on some changes that I need to make as far as upping my water intake, and I have been working out more. I have been doing 30 minutes on my walking pad a few days a week. It took forever to come, but it finally came. I did insert some clips of me walking at work and walking on my walking pad. So me implementing some of those changes, I'll see how it works because I'm not gonna say I'm disappointed, but I was hoping to lose these last 7 pounds so I can be at least 199 or 200 by the end of this month. And today is February 25th. I weighed myself this morning and I'm still 207. So I haven't really lost much. Um, from the start of this journey, I only lost like 13 pounds in 2 months. That's more than I was doing without the help of this GLP-1. So I'm not going to be angry about it, but I just was hoping that I would lose more. But I'm not going to blame that on the injection. That's why I don't want to titrate up. I want to focus on what I'm doing wrong or what I can do better to help my body work with this help that I have from this GLP-1. So to end the video, my full 4 weeks on the 5 milligram wasn't bad, but I feel like it could be better. But I'm not going to blame that on the injection. I am going to focus on what I can do better. So I will be staying on the 5 milligram for another 4 weeks. So in April, yes, as I was saying, in April, I may go up to the 7.5, but in these 4 weeks, I want to focus on getting my water in, like meeting these goals that I have. Even though I'm not hungry, I really, really need to focus on upping my calorie intake because I'm not hungry. I know my metabolism is like really, really slow. So I have to really, really focus on getting my calories in, at least 1,000 calories, and getting my water intake in. And I know if I do that along with working out, I know those pounds will melt off. I just know it and I have faith in that. So the next 4 weeks, I will be updating you guys. I'll be putting a clip. I don't know if I'm going to do like shorts or just multiple clips into one video, but I'm going to let you guys know what's going on with me. I'm going to keep myself accountable. That's why I'm doing these videos, to hold myself accountable so I can be a better me. So thank you for watching my video. If you like these type of videos, or if you're in this sector of YouTube as far as GLP-1, Zbound, or wellness, or weight loss, or bariatric, like my video, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching, and you'll be seeing me soon. Bye. Found. I do want to add, by me saying that I am a little disappointed in my weight loss, I did start measuring myself. So when I started measuring myself like 2 weeks ago, I only do my stomach because I'm just not going to do my arms and thighs and all of that. I probably will start, but I didn't. So I did my stomach, and I started off at 51 inches round. When I measured myself this past weekend, I was 47 inches. So I lost like a few inches in my waist. So even though the scale isn't really showing, I did lose a couple of inches in my waist. So I'm going to take that and I'm going to be happy with that. Even though the scale didn't move, the inches are falling off. So that could be that as well. But I am not going to titrate up. I kind of wanted to. I really, really do. But I just don't want to titrate up every month. I am going to utilize this time, like I said, to focus on what I can do better as far as my water intake and trying to get my calories up. For lunch right now, I just had a grilled chicken wrap, and I only ate like a quarter of it, and I'll probably eat the rest for like a snack. Well, not the rest, another couple bites or so for the snack, and maybe even for lunch. I got to look it up to see what the calories and all of that is, because I did get it from a fast food restaurant. I got it from Wendy's, so I can put that into my app, and it'll tell me. I am going to also utilize, because I am getting this injection approved through my employer through a weight management pilot program. So it comes with a lot. They sent me my scale, they sent me a Fitbit, even though I have an Apple Watch, but I've been wearing the Fitbit because they kind of want to track everything. I have a nutritionist that I can correspond with. So it's a lot, and I'm going to utilize all those resources and see what my issues is, and they can kind of help me as well. So that's just something I want to add in, that it's a great program through my employer, and I'm going to utilize all my resources. So I just want to input that I did do some measurements and I lost a couple inches. So going forward on the next 4 weeks, we'll see what's going on. Like I said, I've been working out more, so hopefully My personal goal is by the end of March is to lose these last 7 pounds. So thank you for watching. Welcome to my channel. Like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.